Hi everyone, Joe Bavanice here, Director of Uncommon Practices. I want to give you a brief overview of my experience with group practice. I started my group practice in 1999 because after filling up my practice and realizing I reached the Holy Grail, or so I thought, but then I realized it wasn't enough money to raise a family of 5, go on vacations, save money for college, save money for retirement, and I thought it was a way to create passive income. So I gave it a shot. Unfortunately, I didn't know anybody else doing it. So it was basically trial and error learning as I went along, which proved to be somewhat disastrous in retrospect. Why? Well, I hired the wrong people. I paid them too much. I didn't have a business plan. I didn't create any systems. And I ended up working like 80 hours a week and making less money than when I was in my solo practice. Yikes. But I persisted because I still like to do this kind of work and I needed more money to support my family. So I hired a business coach, which really helped. He wasn't in our field, but he really helped me get focused, gave me good feedback, business metrics and systems particularly. And slowly things got a little better. I began to hire better clinicians. I paid them less money. I also began to hire admin staff, which I really resisted because I wanted to have control. But I realized if I didn't learn to delegate, I was really going to hamper my growth tremendously. So I hired admin, then the internet came along and my practice really did well because that's something I'm really good at. We had a couple of really strong years with internet referrals when not too many people had websites. And then, womp womp, the big recession came along and we didn't go down. Our growth just kind of was stagnant for a while. But I just kept going, honed my systems, honed my marketing, and by the end of the recession, things picked up, and ever since then, we've been averaging 25 or 35% growth a year. Now we have 26 therapists working in 3 locations. We did 16,000 sessions last year and we're averaging 140 intakes every month this year. So my 3 kids are all in college now. College is fully funded, no loans. My retirement plan is well funded. And my wife and I are enjoying the empty nest, taking 7 or 8 vacations a year. And thanks to my having created efficient systems and learning how to delegate, my 80-hour work week has been reduced tremendously. I actually now only spend about 3 hours a week running this large practice. I still see some therapy clients, which I enjoyed at the time I want to see them, but I have plenty of time to do other things, such as Uncommon Practices, which I really love, and this great new GPS program.